darlings. We are here at Morelli Wines in East Hampton for this fabulous Introduce yourself to the camera, darling.
Hi, my name is Rodwin Caglio. I'm one of the owners here at Wines by Morel.
Tell my audience what this event is all about.
This is for a charitable event for cancer research for victims
This
of
event
cancer.
is so important, not just for the lung cancer, not for also for the awareness of lung cancer and for the charity, but also for your wines. Why is your wine so important here in East Hampton?
Well, obviously, it's a business decision. We are looking to promote our wine shop. We've been here for 17 years. We have a very widespread, very varied wine collection from around the world. And as a business promotion, we're doing it. We'd like to introduce our shop to individuals in the art field, and we felt that doing this for the charity, it would be a nice way to bring it about.
It's a wonderful idea. It's an excellent idea for you to be doing something here, and it's such a charitable cause. Does your store have a website?
We don't at the moment have a website. We will be getting one. There just wasn't really a need for it out here, but there will be one down the road.
Okay. Tell my audience, where are you located in East Hampton?
We're located at 74 Montauk Highway. That's the Red Horse Plaza, across the street from the bowling alley. That's easy enough to find us. But like I said, we've been here for 17 years, and most people know where we are.
And what's going on now tonight at this event? What are we going to be seeing here tonight?
Well, there's music, as you probably can hear in the background. We're going to be pouring fine wine. There's a lot of food. And it's a fun place. We've had writers and authors and poets, and we try to keep with the cultural fringe out here, and it's a great way of doing it. And if you're out here in the Hamptons and stop by, it's a great place to be on a Saturday afternoon. We have a lot of fun.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a moment with more interviews coming up. We're here at the East End Festival of the Senses in East Hampton, and I'm here with this wonderful artist who is a big supporter of this event today. Introduce yourself to the camera.
Yeah, my name is Edith Ingenhag, and my father died on lung cancer. That was the reason why I would like to do an event where 30% of the sale of the paintings goes to this organization. And I also donated a painting for $2,000, and hopefully there will be a lot of beds where we can give a lot of money to this organization, and a lot of people can have help.
And it's so unfortunate that your father passed from lung cancer. It really is. It's such a horrible, dreaded illness, and so many people, and it affects so many people and so many people's lives. But it's so wonderful that you wanted to donate your time and your artwork for this wonderful charitable event today. Tell my audience, how did you find out about this particular charity?
We were talking to the owner from the wine store, and they know this couple very well. They organized this event. And when I heard it's for lung cancer, I said right away I would love to help.
Explain to my audience about the painting that you did donate today for today's event.
It's a landscape. The inspiration for my painting is coming from a trip that I did with my husband 10 years ago. We were sailing through the Caribbean all the way up to Venezuela. And, you know, being outside and having the sunsets and the sunrise, there's a lot of inspiration. So they are kind of dreamlike, very sensitive. I had one woman, she had breast cancer, and she bought one of my paintings a few years ago, and she made the comment, you know, I see God in the painting, and it really helps me to go through all this. Just looking at this, they are very peaceful.
That's wonderful, really wonderful. Now, how long have you been an artist?
I'm a pretty young artist, around 15 years, I was always interested in art. You know, back from my home country, I learned how to blend colors, and all my paintings are really about blending colors. And I developed it when I came to America. I got lessons from different artists like David Porter. He passed away a few years ago. I studied with him a couple of years in Florida. And also a woman that went to university in New York City. I studied with her a couple of years and then developed my own style.
Well, I'm looking forward to this wonderful event today, and it looks like a great event that we're going to see, and all the food and all the wine and all the wonderful artwork that's being donated to this wonderful event. Tell my audience, do you have a website that we can go to find out more information about you as an artist?
Yeah, it's ingenhaaggallery.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
We'll be back in a moment with more interviews coming up. Welcome back, darlings. We're here at the East End Festival of the Senses at the Morelli store in East Hampton, New York. And I'm here with this very talented musician, Mr. William Falkenberg.
Well, thank you. Yes, it's great to be here. It's a beautiful store and beautiful artwork.
Isn't it beautiful? It's all about the senses of interest of art, music, food,
I
wine.
think you get the feeling because I'm writing the score as melodic as a wave to get the feeling of the ambience of the paintings, which Edith did
She did a spectacular job. I just saw the painting inside. It's just amazing, isn't it?
It's terrific. I think it's a visual delight.
Now, how did you find out about this event today?
Edith and Victor had heard me play at Wolfers or around and about, and at private parties and fundraisers. I like fundraisers to help out the community and what have you. And the interesting draws is when I get hired for events that I write the music according to what I have to do, depending on the crowd. And I feel that the music is part of the program, but I am not the star. Edith, the artist, I just put the mood, and with such visual
Create the
delight.
ambiance.
The ambiance. I was searching for that right word. From what they write is that I never took a music lesson or could read
Really?
music.
That's so fascinating.
I can't write my name on a check, but I could play the piano and talk a leg off a chair, so to
That's
speak.
hysterical.
There's
That's
a score that I wrote for the late Jerry Cook. His wife, Mary Delaney, has a gallery in Sag Harbor called the Delaney Cook Gallery. And they have a CD of the score that I wrote as it was sort of a biography about Jerry Cook. Now, he was one of the photographers that was housed in The Living Man, the first photography show in the Museum of Modern Art. So it was really a hallmark situation. He just passed on, and I had the pleasure of playing the score. So you could pick up a CD of my music along with Jerry Cook's biography at the Mary Cook Delaney Gallery.
Do you have a website?
I have a Fabulous Hampton website because before I always played the piano, but for the last 30 years people know me as quite the graphic artist out here. This logo that I have here, the Fabulous Hampton, is our family staple business since 1983.
So it's fabuloushamptons.com?
Right. And you should be able to get some. We're working on a more elaborate website as we speak.
Terrific. Where's your next gig going to be?
I'm not sure at the moment, but I'm sure from each event I'll probably go back to the Blue Sky, or there's a great jam session with Jim Turner. I believe he's still doing it on Thursdays, but it seems that every time there's also one at Bayburger, believe it or not. In fact, there's a lot of jam sessions for a lot of the musicians. Of course, open mic night at the Talk House is a hallmark. Yeah.
I'll look forward to
There's
that.
only two things I break for: hallucinations and beautiful women. And you cornered the market on beautiful women.
Oh, thank you. We'll be back in a moment with more interviews coming up at Morelli's Wines here in East Hampton.
I said, cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fancy dress to impress. One of a kind girl.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.